Ready. Team setting. Air. Clear shoot. Bidford 17 selected. Edit team settings submenu. Edit entering uniform name up. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Helmet option is set to blue helmet 2. Getmo_ has joined. Ready. Ready. Edit. Entering. Ready.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Option tackle. Some drop. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Middle third.
The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running.
Entering play call.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Options. Cover 3
Line
matches
gets set,
selected.
first down.
Middle third. Middle third. Pass. Give cushion.
He wants to throw. It's complete to the right. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Cover 4.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance.
Play call over. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options.
Give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
You want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now on the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
You have 15 options.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. Sometimes the quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like
there are 6 categories.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Power option is selected.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff is going to be afraid to throw it this
You have 15 options.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Goes to the option. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
So you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Entering play
and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short game.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Play call. Coach
so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
15 options.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They run the reverse.
And you see this all the time now in football. You see motion across the formation, and sometimes they hand it to him, sometimes they don't. I like it. Hand it to the wide receiver. A lot of times down in the red zone, you're going to get man-to-man. You didn't get a big play, but I do like the change of pace in the running game.
Well, I just love finding different ways to get this guy the ball, too, because it's hard to throw the football down in this area of the field, but he's one of your best weapons, so be creative and find different ways to get this guy involved in the game. And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Gonna run it. It's Alchuk. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Vertical hook L, middle third.
Quarterback checking off.
Middle third.
To the air, it's Arnold. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Entering play call, over G. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Middle third.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity.
Entering play call. Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call overachieve. There are two categories.
They were willing to spin
24
that wheel of
options.
fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Smashes ahead. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
He slings it deep to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver fail to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Sooners! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands.
Entering play call, special teams, unit 7 options, 5-4, return left is selected.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD stretch is selected.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
On the option. And he's brought to the ground, but
entering
not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
There are 8
you got to have short
categories.
area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
There are 8
that wasn't a big,
categories. You
huge
have
play,
15
and everybody's not
options.
excited, and
HD
the fans
stretch,
aren't going
max
crazy.
protect.
But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
There are 8 categories.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Categories. You have 15 options.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
There are 8 categories. You have 10
They'll try to
options.
overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Working on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Well, they've done nothing on offense so
Inside
far, but
your
if they
triple
can put some
option.
points on the
Player,
board before halftime, it could
you have
really
7
change things.
No
options.
doubt.
HP
Going to the locker room with some good
selected.
juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach
Alex
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
I
You
love
have
that this
15
offense
options.
stuck
At
to it,
empty
stuck to the
selected.
run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got
Entering
this
play
thing
call,
right where they wanted
special
it. Now, they
teams.
can
You
tie
have
this
5
football game
options.
and hopefully
Kickoff
go into
goal
the half
selected.
with a lot of momentum.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call, formation, overage. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches. Select cover 1 hole.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him
Entering
slide
play
after
call,
making that pick, and
formation.
they'll have it at the
You
20.
have 6
Tell you
options.
what, when you come out
Hot is
of your
selected.
own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already.
Entering
Really
play
bad
call,
play by the
formation.
offense.
There are 8
That's about as
categories. You
close
have
as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths
There
away
are
from the
7
first down.
categories. You have
Quick
20.
timeout by the
Entering
defense
play
there,
call,
trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Max protect.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its
There are
heels.
7 categories.
Well, you're down
you
here in
have
the red
21
zone. You know
options.
you've got to be able to
Pocket
run the
toss is
football. So
selected.
good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
They get him on the ground at the
Entering
3-yard line, but this
play
defense is
option,
taking
empty
some
toss.
punches.
And you can tell
I'll go.
the QB wants to
East.
run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to
Entering
understand.
play
And more
call,
importantly,
tight,
when I get a
mid
lick
line,
on this
3
cat,
right.
I got to take it. Like,
Normal.
not dirty, not cheap
Load
shots,
option,
but end of the
midline,
plays,
call
when I can be
HB,
physical
inside
and
here,
really
TR
make him
options,
feel me,
tight,
I think that'll
midline,
always bode
big
well in a
outs,
fourth quarter
load,
game.
trio right, QB, smash, east,
They've got it down
Right.
to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going
entering
to
play
lose a yard
call,
on that
east.
one.
There are 7
Defense calls
categories.
a quick timeout
Entering
there,
play
perhaps
call,
a little confusion about what call they were in.
FB top, I'll go, FB win, QBC and WR did.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And he's got it! Touchdown, Jayhawks!
Entering play call, coach
And
suggestions.
I just love
There
the
are 8
execution by
categories.
this
You
offense.
have
Late in
15
the half, man,
options.
you
At
want to
empty
take the lead.
selected.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that
Entering
passing
play
game
call,
up,
special
keep this
teams.
lead,
You
keep
have
the
5
momentum, and
options.
keep putting up
Kickoff
numbers.
middle is selected.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring this one out. Running through contact. And they'll get him on the ground as the
Entering
offense
play
comes out to
overage.
start the
There are
next
2
drive.
categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense.
N. Anderson.
Well, the good news about this drive,
Pencil.
Jesse, it can't
N.
go worse than
Anderson.
last time through a pick on the first play.
Yes.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find them an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this
Entering play
offense.
call, overage.
And
There
he
are 2
unleashed the
categories. You have
RPMs on
21
that pass.
options.
Man, this
Cover 4
sophomore has an arm.
T-Birds.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Finds his man. It's Ocha. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Entering play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 25. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Kansas.
Entering play call from coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
and as the
options.
clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Teams, you have 7 options. 5,
the Sooners 4, will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play. Coach suggestions. They're inside your triple option.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just
hit the afterburners, kid. And he's still on his feet, but finally
play
out of
call,
bounds
coach
after the big
suggestions.
run for
There
this
are 8
offense.
categories. You have
There's
15
so many guys on this offense
options.
that can
Down to
hurt you
Y
for
selected.
explosive plays. You saw a huge gain there coming on the ground.
And the defense sort of, at some point, a couple of guys said, yeah, I'm not going to catch him. Let me just coast on in on this one.
You've got to make the first attempted tackle. If you don't get this guy down on the ground right away, you better have lots of bodies running towards him because he will
Entering
kill you
play
with
call,
speed.
coach suggestions.
Really good job by
There
the
are 8
defense.
categories. You have 15 options.
Nice job
PBC
understanding
and
the touch
TR
passes
option.
can happen.
Max
Those guys go in
dead.
motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Quick toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
Entering
4
play
on the
call,
carry.
empty and forward
Not just so you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that one's in.
Entering play call.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball and force the
wing slot. RPO red. Slot left. A's offset.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. Got a nice play there.
Takes the handoff. It's Neal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense. How about the defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Makes the grab. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
No step
You
back
have
in week
15
3.
options.
They have been sharp as they extend
selected.
the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the
Entering
ball,
play
being the
call,
more physical
special
team, and they
teams.
look like
You
it
have
right
5
now.
options.
Almost
Kickoff
ready
goal
to
is
kick it
selected.
away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball in the hands of
Entering
my
play
best
call,
playmakers.
over G. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 4. Audible.
I'm not
Middle
trusting
3rd.
them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot
Middle
of pressure
3rd.
on this offense.
Middle 3rd.
Off the play fake. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
Entering
his
play
offense
call,
rolling
over
with
G.
a
There
1st
are 2
down.
categories. You
Really
have
nice job
24
throwing the middle
options.
on pass.
Middle
They've had a
3rd.
lot of dudes that were able to do that in
Middle
Norman,
3rd.
Oklahoma. Josh
D.
Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on, hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Middle 3rd. Vertical hook. Middle 3rd.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he motors into the end zone.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestion.
Oklahoma.
Safe man left.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first
Entering
score.
play
You got to
call,
get back in the
special
ball game and get
teams.
some
You
of that
have 7
momentum back on your
options.
side.
5
Still got more work to do.
Return left is
Step 1
selected.
accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll
Entering
make the fair
coach
catch.
suggestion. Triple option.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little
Entering
bit,
play
you get a
call,
little bit of
coach
rhythm,
Chase.
it's really hard to
UBC
stop, Jesse.
NTR
And they're
option.
going to try to do it again right here.
MTNF
And if you're this
screen.
play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
And how about the speed on defense with that rush, getting to the QB so quickly? You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that.
Triple
But,
option.
man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Burks. working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Temperature, cover 4 quarters. Cover, cog 3 doesn't catch. Formate 4, Overchi there alert. Cover 2, cover 1 hole.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get settled, once you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Oh, he wants it all. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach safe man lift.
He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scaffold,
entering
the fine instrument,
special
rather than the
teams.
blunt.
We have 7 options. 5, 4, return left is selected.
He's been in down the throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
Entering play call, 5-6 trap. Inside your triple option. Power option, triple option.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense, last time, they got to find a few plays all that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this
racing to the right, the 30, the 20. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. On the option, he'll do it himself. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs
entering
it in
play
for the
call,
score.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. If K rocket toss
reach this
rollout
guy,
is
just send
selected.
his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
Entering play
He
call,
definitely is
special
today.
teams.
And I
You
think
have
the defense
5
has to be getting a
options.
little sick
Kickoff
and
middle
tired
is selected.
of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And no chance at a return.
Enter,
They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Temperature. Cover 4 quarters.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense.
T-Birds. Middle third. Keep half.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Makes the grab. It's Alchuk. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
15 options.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
He'll toss it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
MTN WR swing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day?
Entering play call, there are 6 categories. We have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Now listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Sooners want to move quickly.
Middle third. Seam flat.
Quick strike complete. And they're able to get him down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese. And this team is not quitting.
Entering play call, coach
right now, but they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until the clock reaches ball 0.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28.
Entering play call,
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Boston College delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say
play call,
the party
coach
is on in
suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 15 options. Wide zone WK is selected.
But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Entering play call,
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
Audible. Goes. Zig. Audible.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes the connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out
Entering
to the
play
20.
call, coach
And ball security at this
There are
point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Smashes through. He's loose down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Categories. You have 15 options.
And late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Time. Prevent. McGill. Over. From 8. 4. Over. G. There are 2 categories. You have 24.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because it's a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You have 24
After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Audible. Cancel.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He's got his man. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play.
Middle third.
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 6 options.
Great on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Well, this was an offense.